I woke up in the clouds, and for a moment everything felt calm. Breakfast with a view. But this day didn't stay that way for long. Type B fun. Okay, let's go. Good morning. I survived the wild camp, another one, solo on the mountain. I'm so happy. It was okay. It's 6 a.m. in the morning and I'm just going to eat some breakfast and going to bag those noodles that I wanted to bag yesterday. So it's going to be a cloudy day, but hopefully, fingers crossed, beautiful. There is something strange about waking up like this. No views, just cloud. After last night, I expected wind, maybe discomfort, but actually it was mostly peaceful. Morning routine doesn't change much, even up here. Coffee first, always, then something warm to eat. Simple things, but they feel different out here. Slower, more intentional. Breakfast with a view. A bit of coffee with grass in it. And the camp was okay. Not too windy, just a bit of condensation inside. But obviously we've got a lot of fog, so it's not too bad. I am really pleased with this tent. I'm going to eat some porridge and I will go. I think it's about 15 kilometers for me today, so I better get going. Let's go. And remember, leave no trace. Oh, and the lake is starting to appear. It's time to move, and this is what I'm walking into. Thick fog, limited visibility. One of those days where navigation really matters. We have a bog here, but I'm trying to avoid it. This is bog. Over there as well. So I'm going to detour here. Fingers crossed. I got to the lake. This is bog behind me. And over there as well. Here. So, let's do it. We've got the boggy first now. I get to the Llyn Moelwynion Gamallt and the shapes start to appear. It's so quiet and still. A landscape half hidden, half available, only for chosen eyes. Time for a little break. And a sip of water. Always great. I was thinking about taking my layer off, but it's too windy later on. Permit holders only. You have like a little space over there where you can sit, do stuff. Okay, so it's in use. Interesting. Good to know. It's probably kind of buffy. Passing the buffy, it feels like the last bit of comfort, because ahead it gets much harder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My route with barbed wire, which I need to cross. And this is where I slept, by the way. Nice spot, I must say. This is where it really starts, the bog. Every step heavy and tiring very quickly. So I'm going in kinda sheep path, which looks like this. So basically there's no path, but I'm enjoying it. I'm just not sure if my leg does. So random rock. Looks like there's some maybe trail run or something, because the tape is left. So that means somebody was here, and that means I can follow this path. Yes, definitely some walking or trail run was here, because some race, because there is like pointer. So I will follow this. I can go with my watch, but it's just going through a very boggy and uneven terrain, which is obviously here as well, but doesn't make sense, so I just make my own route for 1 second. My leg, I can feel it more with every step. Doubt, frustration. Why am I even doing this? Whew. Finally, that was definitely hard going. This bit. Jesus. I'm okay, but my foot, hopefully when the terrain will be a bit better, it will be better. That was the Bogfest. And you can tell from this. Yeah. This is where I'm going. And this is where I'm going. Fortunately, no cloud, because there was a big cloud over there. Finally, something solid. Tarmac. It's strange how something so simple can feel like such a relief. I'm not gonna lie, I was never so happy to see tarmac. This is my way, I hope. So I'm going near the quarry now, from Manod Mawr North Top. And I've met a very nice guy, and he told me to go a bit different way. So we'll try this one. Somewhere along the way, I realized I crossed Sarn Helen about 30 minutes ago, an ancient Roman road built nearly 2000 years ago. But in that moment, I didn't even notice. That's where my head was at. Now I need to focus on next objective, Manod Mawr North Top. Not easy at all. Type B fun. Manod Mawr North. Finally! That's a well-earned one and very remote one. I can feel it. Because of the bogs, because of the incline, on uneven terrain, which is usually uneven in mountains, but this is like you don't have path. So, whew. Going down always feels better, faster, easier, and mentally lighter. Back near the quarry, I noticed something weird. The water looks very strange. That color comes from minerals in the rock. Beautiful, but not something you'd want to drink. Note to myself, never drink water from the quarry or near the quarry. I mean, I always filter it, but still. Ugh. I just hope it's like a thing from the rocks, not something chemical. Manod Mawr North. This is where I've been. But I had to circle the quarry, so I couldn't do like a main ridge because there's no ridge, there's a dip over there. So this is it. I went down there, behind, you can see it, near the fence, and then I'm going back here. Now, main Manod Mawr, over there. Dried bog. Must be fun here in winter. Manod Mawr, another nuttall, but I can see rain coming and I wanted to make myself coffee. So that's gonna be a quick one. Though the shelter is really, really nice and I don't think people pooped here, so on the whole trail I didn't meet just two people with one dog and one guy who pointed me out where to go, but yeah, that's it. So yeah, another nuttall. Second coffee of the day in these surroundings. We have view for Llyn I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. For the quarry and for the Manod Mawr North, which I've been to. Trvan is over there in the cloud. Gliders are over here, Rywydwa, and this is Kripko. The lesson of geography. Now coffee time. Yay! During the break, I also read about the history of this place. The quarry is still active, but did you know during World War II, these quarry tunnels were used to store and protect paintings from the National Gallery in London, hidden deep inside the mountain. I went off route again. This is it. I'm so tired now, but fortunately back on track, and the view of Llyn Manod boosts my mood. That's quite handy. Those stones over here, I presume, they fell from here. Ta-da! So yeah, beware. When it's wet, when it's raining, those boulders, they fall. And there must be time when they are falling, so yeah, just make sure you are safe. There is so much bog on this path. It's even on the higher level, look. The day's not done yet. More bog, more distance and less energy. I have no choice but to tackle this. But I think my face says everything. And then something strange. A child's shoe, just there, in the middle of nowhere. Best not to think about it. Let's focus on the beauty of this land instead. Navigating through this area is quite difficult, I must say. I have good means of transportation, yeah, my feet, but navigation, and I am still making mistakes, so this is it, style. And the bridge, look, we're going to the bog. Up and down, stream, farm, bridge, road, repeat. My legs are getting heavy, so is my mind. But there's so much beauty in here, and I try to focus on that.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, right.
Eventually, I joined the Snowdonia Slate Trail, a proper path again, something my legs really appreciate.
Moments pass, You're so good at dragging yourself down around.
That's my last stretch. I couldn't avoid it, so checked on the pole. It was to this height. It's on my shoe. Good. They're wet anyway. So yeah, last stretch, but the journey was beautiful. What a day. Phew. This one wasn't easy. But maybe that's the point. Not every day in the mountains feels good, but they all give you something. For me, it's my last preparation trip before a big 200 kilometers journey. But that's a story for another day. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Bye!